Hello there, everybody, and welcome back for episode 2 of the Pokemon Red Nuzlocke. This is going to be a good one. Alright. So last time we left off, our team looked like this. We had Edel the Weedle, Pid the Pidgey, Duran the Nidoran, Piku the Pikachu, and Quirt the Squirtle. So here we go. Quirt's already in good enough shape to battle, but we need to get some of these ours leveled up. I still have my special guest Bronzer with me here today. I don't know if you can see his tail there in the corner of my camera. Yeah. Alright, a Rattata. Let's kick its butt. Alright. So. Let's see here. What should I do for this attack? Poison Sting. I know, it was a real big choice. Poison Sting again. And we got the poison. This is good, because the more battles that they can win by themselves, the faster they'll level up, and our grinding won't take as long. Alright, so Edel beat the Rattata. Another Rattata. This one's level 5, so probably not as good of an idea to have Edel out there for the fight. Let's go, Quirt. Quirt gonna use Bubble. Alright. Update on that Omega Ruby Nuzlocke I said keep people updated on. I did finish one. I lost half my team going through Victory Road, but then I had some new teammates and off the PC and via fishing. And fishing as in actually like fishing with a rod, that is. And reconstructed a team and then did a lot of grinding. So much grinding. But it paid off and I won. So the final team was a love disc named Love Cartridge, an Armaldo that was just named Armaldo because I forgot to name it after it was restored. I had a Bayonet that I named Shup from when it was a Shuppet. I had a Swellow named Low, a Weezing named Cough, and a Crobat named Zoo. but finally pulled it off, completed my first ever Nuzlocke. This would be, if this one's successful, this would be my second Nuzlocke, but the first one I have video proof of. So let's hope that I can do this. Ooh, that's right, Gust is a normal attack. That probably wasn't a smart idea. Hang in there, Piku. Lucky break there. Lucky break there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Quirt fared a lot better. Alright, so we need 2 more bubbles. Or a bubble and a tackle. Yeah, bubble and a tackle. Oh, okay, I hit the button too fast, so we tried bubble there. Alright. Uh-oh. Come on, Quirt. There we go. Nobody leveled up from that, huh? Alright, back to the Pokemon Center. Away! I don't think I'm going to try to get everyone up to 10 before the battle with Blue, but since Quirt is already at level 10, but I think I'm going to try to get everyone to at least 7 or 8. so they can at least kind of hold their own. All right. Feels good to play this old original Red version again. Like, not just the 3DS version of it, but like the actual cartridge I've kept all these years. Alright. Got Rattata. Edel is a higher level. I guess Edel did level up during one of the fights, and I just didn't notice it. Okay, come on. Hang in there, Edel. Boy. Edel, return. Go, Quirt. Bubble. Alright, tackle. And Rattata goes down. Actually, I'm going to go in here because there's still some trainers I haven't fought in here, and they're going to be... We're going to get more experience from fighting them than we will the wild Pokemon. Alright, this is the first one, yep. Alright. So Weedle versus Weedle. For some reason, I think Bug is good. Poison is good against Bug in the early games. I don't know why. So, oh man, I don't know where that yawn came from. So Quart's gonna go in. I think we're gonna just tackle for the most part and save the bubbles for like the Kakunas and such. Well, now if we miss like that. Yep, that's our luck. We don't have potions either, so I'm gonna have to make a mad dash for the Pokemon Center after this fight, I think. Well, at one time I think we had antidotes. I don't know if I still have them or not. Alright, well, since we want to try and keep Quart alive, I guess I gotta use my other cast here. We're already in trouble. Maybe I should have just stuck to wild Pokemon. Wow, that was a crit. Oh, man. Well, if we can get lucky and it doesn't crit us, Pid can get another hit off. Okay. Duran? Alright, Duran was able to take a hit. And another hit, add a tackle. That's all it did, huh? That's all it did. Okay, Piku. Is it ever going to use String Shot? I mean, come on. Alright. Why is it faster this time? Oh, it almost got us at the crit. Piku with the victory. Boy, that was a very ugly battle. Please tell me I have potions or antidotes. Oh, thank you. Okay, so Quart's alright. Now that I know we have antidotes, I'm not as afraid for fighting the next trainer. And then we'll run to the Pokemon Center. Alright, Weedle. There's Edel. Okay, come on. Give me a String Shot here. Poison Snake. Don't poison me right away. Thank you. Bubble. Not as much damage as I was hoping for. String Shot. I'm okay with that. It's not hurting me. Okay, another String Shot. That works. I'm okay with that. Bubble again. Oh, one more bubble. Alright, 3 String Shots. I'm okay with that. Just String Shot me as much as you want. There we go. 1 Weedle down. Edel grew to level 6. Next up is a Kakuna, which I know will take forever, but since Poison's good against Bug in these old games, I'm just going to go for it. We might be here all day, but it'll be an easy win for Weedle this way. Alright. I don't know if they have that rule back in the old days that poison Pokemon can't get poisoned, like they do in the newer games. Judging by the fact we're not getting any luck on the poison, I'm going to guess it did hold true still, but I'm not sure. This fight's taking forever. I'm just mashing the A button. Alright, Edel. Keep going, buddy. Keep going, Edel. Keep it going, buddy. Doing a great job. You got this. Keep going, Edel. Keep going, Edel. Crit, that's good. Let's see a couple of those. Speed this thing up a little bit. Come on, Edel. Alright, Edel with a win over Kakuna. Still didn't level up. Oh, man. Okay, Weedle versus Weedle there. Let's switch back to Quirt. Alright, Bubble. That's fine. Keep going with the string shot strategy. I like that. Alright, we were lucky enough not to be poisoned there. We got a crit and our string shot, and we're going to win. Good, good, good. I like all of that. Alright. Edel got to level 7, so Edel's going to evolve. Quirt got to level 11. And we've won that battle. Edel is evolving. Actually, since Bug's good against Poison, this makes Beedrill very handy for this next fight. I have a Blue, because since Blue got Bulbasaur to start, Beedrill will be 4 times effective against it. So, that is why we are making sure that Edel here gets a good amount of training. Alright, let's see. Walk through here. I believe there's at least one more trainer, if not 2. I think there's 2, actually. Alright, go down here. I think this is a potion. Yep. We'll save it in case we need it on Quirt. Alright, battle you. Just a Weedle, huh? Level 9, though. We're going to take one chance. Hopefully this doesn't kill Edel. Okay. Because if Edel could weaken this thing at all for Quirt, that'd be great. Alright. Okay, it did like no damage that time for some reason. I guess because of the level difference, even though we're evolved. Alright. Let's go. Keep string shotting me, that's fine. Edel and I have all day if you're going to string shot us. I think I take Edel out now, because if it gets a crit, it's going to take us down. Let's go Quirt. Alright, Quirt, Bubble. That's honestly not as much damage as I thought it would do. Bubble again. Don't poison me. Of course it poisoned me. Bubble. Alright, we beat the Weedle. We're going to use an antidote. We're going to get out of here, and then we'll go back. We'll fight back through the forest after I go to the Pokemon Center. Use an antidote, though, to make sure Court doesn't die on the way there. Okay. Now, we can't catch a Pokemon in this next set of grass because it's the same route that we caught our Weedle on. Technically, that route is both before and after the forest. So, yep. Alright. Nonetheless, though, we made it through Viridian Forest once. The team is still intact, despite my best efforts. We haven't blown any routes yet. We've caught something from every route so far that we could have caught something. Let's go back down through here. And, you know what, maybe we'll just go ahead and go fight Blue when we get to the bottom. Or when we get down there. Alright, Edel, you've got the level advantage, and you're evolved. You should win this. Come on, Edel. You got this. We got this. Yeah, as mentioned earlier in the video, that Omega Ruby Nuzlocke, I had a pretty cool team. I had a Camerupt, I had a Gyarados, I had a Tropius, which a lot of people don't use, so it was fun getting to use a Tropius. And then I lost all of them. I lost Tropius during the 8th gym leader battle, because it took an Ice Beam from Milotic. And then I lost my Gyarados and Camerupt going through the Victory Road. So that was a tough one. I had to take a level 10 Zubat I had caught earlier in the game, a resurrected Fossil, which was not a high level. I forget exactly what it was though, and a Love Disc I caught in the wild to get through the Victory Road and to beat the Elite Four. So and the champion. So I'm gonna try to do my best to find a way to film the Delta episode part of that playthrough. And maybe do a Delta episode Nuzlocke where I try to get through that without losing any of my Pokemon. And the stipulation on that is I can't do any level grinding before the Delta episode starts. I just have to go with what my team was when I started when I was battling the champion. So I don't know, that might be fun. Have the Delta episode be its own little playthrough. But yeah, so I did successfully complete a Nuzlocke, and hopefully now I'll be able to film some of these others to entertain you guys. And if they aren't entertaining, well, at least I hope to have fun and capture the fun on film. Alright, let's get back down into town here. The only one that took any damage was Edel. I think we'll just go ahead and go battle Blue. Because the leveling is so hard in this game, because there's no EXP share or anything in red and blue. I don't think I'm going to sit here and level up all 5 of them right now. So having 2 to turn to is good enough. For some reason I was thinking there was something up here. I don't know why. Okay, there's not. Alright, Blue has shown up. Let's kick his butt. Good old Blue. Or some people say Gary, or as the Japanese say Green. Because he was the whole blue-green debate. In Japan, he was created to be green and the girl was blue. Because in Japan, the first 2 games were red and green. In America, we kind of messed that up. because we had red and blue instead of red and green, so we changed him to blue and her to green. But so yeah, it's a little messy. I still call him Blue because that's what he was when I was growing up before I found out the truth. But if you call him Green, good on you too. So, but to me, it's always the girl will be green and he's blue. But you could easily switch it the other way. All right, let's see. Come on, Squirtles. Squirt sometime this year. I know it's sand attacking the heck out of you, but you should still be able to hit it some. Alright, 3 straight bubbles despite all the sand attacks, and we got a critical hit. That'll grew to level 8. Bulbasaur's up. Alright, your time to shine, Edel. You don't have to beat Bulbasaur single-handedly, but if you could really whittle it down, that'd be great. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. Poison Sting. Tackle me again. Poison Sting. That's alright. Let's do about 4 damage. Go ahead and keep growing me. I'll take the free damage while you're lowering my attack. Alright. I'm almost halfway defeated. Alright, we got him halfway. Let's play it safe. We'll put Cord out there. Growl. Okay. Tackle's going to be our best bet, though, despite the Growl. Bubble's not going to do anything to it, that's for sure. Tackle again. Almost there. Oh, it's going to Leech Seed me. Tackle. We got the win before the Leech Seed could really do anything. Good. Alright. We beat Blue. We're 1-0 against Blue. Haven't lost, or I should say, since this is a Nuzlocke, obviously if we lose, we're done. What I really should say is that we haven't lost anybody yet against Blue. Hi, Bronzer. You trying to get on camera again? You are on camera right now, whether you know it or not. You're a good boy. A little silly, but a good boy. Alright, we're gonna run. I don't know why I attacked that. I think I was just mashing the button. Alright. So let's go back over here. Heal up. We'll go back through the forest again. And we'll be in Pewter City. Okay. Looking good right now. Panzer, you are so silly. Yeah, you're silly. You're something, Bronzer. No, you can't sit on my lap. Alright now, silly butt. I'm holding the controller down there. I can't really have you sitting on my lap right now, silly. Alright, let's see. So, let's make our way through Victory Road. Wow, I'm way ahead of myself. Let's get through the Viridian Forest. I think that talk about the Nuzlocke earlier got me thinking of Victory Road. Alright, we'll go through the grass so we maybe get some Pokemon battles on the way up there. Nope, okay. If we do, we'll try to battle them for the sake of leveling guys up. A Kakuna! Versus a Kakuna! Alright. Poison Sting. Poison Sting forever. Go. Alright. Pokemon Red. It's a very special game in my heart. It was my first Pokemon game. It's one of the earliest video games I got. Like my third, fourth, fifth, something like that. Like very close to the very beginning. I know for a fact 3 that came before it were Tetris, because Tetris came with the old Game Boy. Just love that Tetris game too. The Bugs Bunny game that I've played on my channel. As well as there's a Mickey Mouse game that I might play on this channel. I haven't decided yet or not. Some of it depends on how these other old games do. I think I think those are the only 3 I had before Pokemon Red. I could be wrong. I think. Well, I take it back. I also had the Lion King Game Boy game. I don't remember if I had that before or after Pokemon Red. But Pokemon Red was one of my first games. Like it was in that handful of first few games. Definitely the one I remember the most, and the one I had the most fun with. Although Tetris and the Bugs Bunny game are right there behind it. I still love Tetris to this day, both the Game Boy one and the Switch variant. Fun fact, one of the Switch giveaways, like as far as for backgrounds and style on Tetris, that I got was when they did one based on the old Game Boy games. I'll a lot of times play with my blocks and the music being just like that, for nostalgia's sake and everything. But other than those 2 games, none of the other old games can really hold a candle. I like Pokemon Yellow, but I'll always pick Red over Yellow just because Red was the first one I had. I think Yellow is amazing. I like all Pokemon games pretty much. But just my preference is going to be Red. And of course, when picking between Red and Blue, I'm going to pick Red because I had Red and my sister had Blue. I later did get a Blue version, but Red will always be the first one, the gold medal of those 2 in my heart. And even over Gen 2, I like Gen 2 a lot. But I prefer Gen 1 to it, in a sense. I still really like Gold and Silver a lot. I've spent a lot of time on them, playing them when I've played my 3DS. When I've played the 3DS versions of them. But I still prefer Gen 1 to those. The way my brain works, I'm not going to go through my favorite generations here, but I like 1 more than 2. But I like the original Red and Blue over the remakes, even though the remakes are great. Fire Red, Leaf Green, and then, of course, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And I like the original Gold and Silver better than Heart Gold and Soul Silver, even though those are also great. I'm looking into a way to record DS and 3DS games. If I'm able to do so, I have a my own challenge for specifically for Heart Gold and Soul Silver that I've always adored on that game. In those games, you can get the apricorn balls in bulk. Like instead of just getting 1 made at a time, if you brought in say 10 of the same color apricorn, you can get those. You can get 10 of that Pokeball. So I like to do a challenge where I only catch Pokemon with those, and I think it would be fun to do a Nuzlocke, where either a Nuzlocke or a Soul Link, where I have to use Pokemon I only caught using the apricot balls or the apricorn balls. So, but that challenge, whether it gets filmed or not, remains to be seen. It'll depend on if I can figure out a way to record it. Until then, that one's just kind of an idea out there in the nether. Alright. Let's take a look at the first trainer here in Brock's gym. Diglett. Alright, let's put out Quirt. Oh, you got a crit first thing, of course. Quirt uses Bubble. Not as much damage as I was hoping for. I was hoping for half. Quit getting crits! Sheesh. Alright, Diglett's been beat. We're in trouble, though, because I don't think we have enough health for poor Quirt here to take on Sandshrew by himself, so we might lose people this battle. Because of my arrogance. Alright, we'll try some of these guys and see if they get one shot or not. Alright, a crit. What is with all these crits? Why is Scratch of all attacks getting crits? Alright, we're gonna save Piku, because we've seen that result twice now, so we've lost 2 people this episode. 2 Pokemon. Come on, let's get a poison. Come on, give me a break here. Keep sand attacking me. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a poison. Come on. You mean Scratch wasn't an instant one-hit KO move? Because all the crits they're getting, I mean, you could have fooled me. Come on, we've hit him all these times with Poison Sting. We haven't got a poison yet. No! I was mashing the A button too much. Bronzer, don't get on me. This is like a bad time for you to try that, buddy. Alright, come on, Quirt. We need you, buddy. We really need you. Okay, we got our own crit. Please survive. Please survive. Oh, Quirt, you're amazing. Quirt gets the win against Sandshrew. We were not ready for that battle. We're definitely not taking on Brock yet. But, Quirt survives. That's good. Alright, let's go heal up who survived, and we'll put the losers on, in retirement here on the PC. I need to buy potions before I take on Brock. So, there's a Bronzer. I know you still want attention, buddy. Just a moment. Alright, well, despite losing 2, we can still proudly say we haven't blown any of our encounters yet. We've had 5 encounters and caught 5 Pokemon. Sadly, though, I was impatient and we lost some. So I'll try to be a little more patient in future episodes. We'll say box 12. The retirement box is the very last one. So let's see. We lost Pid the Pidgey. We lost Duran the Nidoran. And then because I was stupid, I lost Edel 1 level before it was ready to evolve. But so we actually lost 3. I don't know why I was saying we lost 2. We still have Piku and Quirt. Our mighty level 3 Pikachu. And Quirt. So, yeah. Again, Bronzer. Well, I guess the only thing left to do is to do some grinding on Pikachu here to get Pikachu up to snuff. In the process, we're also going to be leveling up Quirt, because Quirt's going to be the only one that really gets to fight against Brock. I'm not going to be dumb enough to stick Pikachu out there. If I do, it'll just be for the sake of getting some experience and then taking it back. Alright, let's do some leveling up here. Piku grew to level 4. If we could get Pikachu to 10, then we're in good shape. It's under-leveled, but I hope that Pikachu doesn't have to do a whole lot in the gym battle anyway. So if we can just get Pikachu into double digits, I'd be happy with that. Alright, good job, Piku. Alright. Another Pidgey, good. Let's just get a long string of Pidgeys here so that's stuff that Piku can actually fight. Sand attack, darn it. Alright. Thunder Shock. Pidgey is defeated. Piku already grew to level 5. A Rattata. It's only level 2. I think Piku can take a hit from a level 2 Rattata, hopefully. If not, Piku, you're not worth it. Tail Whip. Alright, see, we're going to win this battle. Alright, Piku winning that battle. Another Rattata. Go Piku. Thundershock. Alright. Really? The level 3 Rattata almost took us out with one tackle? Oh, now we got the critical hit. Yeah, it really mattered there. To the Pokemon Center to heal Piku. Away! No, Piku's only role in the fight will be if I don't level up Squirtle more. Will be if I don't level up Quirtle more. Will be after Quirk takes out Geodude, I might put Piku in to start against Onix while I use a potion on Quirk, and then swap Quirk back in. We'll figure that out when we come to it. Alright, Piku taking out the Rattata. Come on, give us some Pidgey so that we can get some easy wins. Nope, we're going to get in our Rattata. Alright, Thunder Shock. Actually, depending on how well the grinding goes, we might be able to battle Brock this episode. If there's no setbacks and Piku can just keep leveling up here. Level 6, right on cue. Alright. Yay, some Pidgey. We can beat those fairly easy. Especially now that we're leveling up. Thunder Shock. Yep. So my guess is when we get to level 7, we'll be one-shotting them. Alright. Another Pidgey, good. We should one-shot this one if we almost one-shot a level 5 Pidgey. Yep, okay. I do want to make a stipulation since we had that our Pid get beat, our Pidgey. You are, for HM purposes, you are allowed to use a you're allowed to carry a retired Pokemon in your party for the sake of like cut, fly, surf, but you are not allowed to use them in battle. So even though Pidgey would be in my party under those circumstances for fly, I would still have to operate as if it wasn't there and I only had 5 Pokemon. So just a little heads up there that is a thing so that people don't get stuck if they run out of encounters and their only Pokemon that can learn Surf, for example, gets beat. You can still use it for Surf, but you wouldn't be able to use it for the battles. If your other 5 Pokemon got beat, you just have to count it as a loss instead of sending the other one into battle. Hopefully we don't get to that point, but just worth noting. Weedle, okay. Piku! Thunderbolt on Thunder Shock. We got some paralysis going on there. Didn't work, but we had it. Thunder Shock again. Alright. Level 7. We're getting there, Piku. We're getting there. Alright. Thundershock. Okay. You know what? We're going to take Piku out because that's a little close. I don't want him to crit and take him out. Plus, it wouldn't hurt Court to get another level or two before the battle anyway. Oh, speaking of which, Quirt, level 13. Alright, Pokemon Center. You know, this is gonna, in a way, it might have been good for us to lose our Pokemon, so it wouldn't take as long to grind each episode. In these older games, before the EXP share, it's a lot easier to level up your whole team. You don't have a whole, like, 6-man team the whole time. Especially with the lineup we got, because with Quirt and Piku, like, Quirt can take down Brock, and Piku can take down Misty. So like we might not even need a third team member until Surge, and even then, both. I don't know if Pikachu can learn Dig in Red and Blue. I think it can in Yellow. I don't know if it does in Red and Blue, but even so, Quirt can learn Dig. So we might, depending on how high level Quirt is at that point, we might not even need a third Pokemon then. We would need more help when we got to Erica, because we don't have anything for grass types. But, again, if we got to Koga, we could use that ground move that we use against Surge, potentially. Psychic types don't really have weaknesses in this game, the way everything was made. I mean, they have weaknesses, but they aren't great options, so that won't be neutral hits anyway, so it won't matter who's on our team at that point. Let's see. Quirt would be good against Blaine, and Quirt would be good against Giovanni. So, actually, looking at the team we've got now, there's no rush to add members other than just for the sake of having more members. So we'll see. I mean, I don't think I'm going to play the whole game with 2 Pokemon. I was just giving an example that we can wait a little bit to get Pokemon number 3, Pokemon number 4. But we shall see. Pata. Give it 1 Thunder Shock and then withdraw Pikachu to try and prevent getting hit by a crit. Ooh, especially if it's going to Tail Whip us, because that's going to drop our defense. Let's get Quirt out there. Bubble! Ah! Bubble again! And Quirt gets the win that time. Another Pidgey, good. This is good for Piku. I want to get Piku to level 10 and then we'll fight Brock. Just like that, level 8. So 2 more levels to go. I think Quirt's pretty good where he's at, so I don't think we need to level him up. If he does level up, great, but we don't have to level him up. Alright, Piku took out that Pidgey in 1 shot. Pidgeys are definitely the preferred opponent at the moment. There's a Rattata again. Thunder Shock. There we go, definitely a 2-shot. Did 3 damage. Thunder Shock. There goes Rattata. Okay. What do we got here? We got another Rattata. Level 2. Thunder Shock. We missed. Now it gets interesting. We're going to Thunder Shock and hope that Tail Whip doesn't do enough for his tackle to take us out. No, we got a crit in 1. Good. Didn't have to worry about it. Rattata again. Thunder Shock. Almost a one-hit KO. It missed. Alright, good. Let's go Piku. Kicking butt. Pidgey again. Thunder Shock. One-hit KO. We're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. There's Rattata. Thunder Shock. Alright. Come on, Piku. Alright, Thunder Shock again. And there we go. Come on, Piku. Let's get up another level. Come on, buddy. There's Rattata again. Okay. Tail Whip. I'm fine with that as long as we don't miss. There we go. Level 9 for Piku. And we learned Thunder Wave. Won't help us against Brock, but that'll be a good attack for catching Pokemon in the future. And for big battles like Misty, where we actually can use electric attacks. Alright, Piku, let's kick some butt. We just gotta get you one more level and we can battle Brock. Alright, Piku, doing a good job. Alright, they had a crit, but we're okay. Thunder Shock, and there goes the Weedle. Alright. After this battle, I'm going to check how many experience points Pikachu needs so I can get an idea of how many Pokemon we need to defeat to get to level 10. Alright. 31. So we're getting about 30 off of each Pokemon. And Pikachu needs 828 if I'm reading that right. Ooh. So that's over 20 Pokemon. Ugh. Alright, well we'll just go back and forth real quick then, I guess. It does mean that we might end the episode when we get Pikachu to 10 instead of doing the gym battle. But on the bright side, if that ends up being the case, it means we get to start next time with the gym battle. So, it'll work out one way or another. We'll either have an exciting end to this episode, or we'll get it to it so that we can be right into the action next time. Alright, let's go Piku. Yep. Yeah, I've been debating on if I was going to grind on film or not. But since it's a Nuzlocke and I could literally lose Pokemon to a wild encounter, I think it's better to film just everything. Because you never know when you're going to lose somebody, and I wouldn't want people to miss out on seeing me fail. Just because I was grinding off screen. So, yeah, unfortunately, we will have the grinding on screen here. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to run to the Pokemon Center after this battle because we are out of Thunder Shocks. Tail Whip, okay. Bubble. Alright, Bubble again. Quirk with the victory. Alright, go to the Pokemon Center. Heal up. Alright. Here we go. This will be the last little stretch. Hopefully we can get Piku to level 10 and then get ready to fight Brock. Rattata. Piku. Thundershock. Almost a one-hit KO. Thundershock again. There we go. Oh, now we get the crit. Pokemon in a nutshell. Always get the crit when you don't need a crit. Level 5 Rattata. This would be a great time for a crit. Nope. Alright. Thundershock. Alright, we took out the Rattata. Piku gets to level 10. There you go. How are we doing on time? Unfortunately, everybody, I think that means we're going to be battling Brock next time. But before we do that, let's end this episode by doing something very important. Let's buy some potions so I don't forget to buy some next time. I only need 2, really. Because if I have to use a potion more than twice against Brock, we're in trouble. So let's go to the Pokemon Center one more time to replenish the Thundershocks. I won't need them against Brock, but yeah. Alright, so we're all healed up, ready to go. Next time we'll fight Brock. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do what we're gonna take one more step. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the gym so that we're just right there next time. So thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate each and every view that I get, and all of the subscribers. Thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me. And I'll see you again next time. All right. Bye-bye.